Oh boy.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh, they've got the little timer thing?
Holy shit, here we go, here we go.
Here it is, dude.
Stage 1 tanks pressing for flight.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Get your clips, boys. First one gets 1,000 karma.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. And so rises
Holy shit, dude!
And with it, the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
There it is, dude!
T plus 30 seconds into this historic mission.
Holy shit,
Flying
man.
crew on board.
Man, how
Dragon.
fucking
500
loud
miles
is
an
it?
hour.
Look at 'em go.
Jesus.
Falcon power telemetry.
700.
M1D throttle down.
This is
With
way
throttles
faster
down
than
to
my
get ready
car,
for the
man.
period of maximum
It's gonna go
dynamic
over
pressure.
1,000 miles an hour.
We're in the throttle bucket. Reports say all
Holy
systems are
shit.
go.
Vehicle is supersonic.
We've
Oh,
exceeded
kilometers
Mach
an hour.
1
You're
on the
right. I
Falcon
didn't even
9.
see that. I just assumed it was hours power. Miles power. Kilometers are even
M1D
longer, I
throttle up.
think.
We're throttling back up to full power as we're
Holy
through
shit,
max
dude.
Q.
Copy 1,
They're
Bravo.
not? Oh, really? I don't know.
And we heard that one Bravo
Yo,
call
now it's
out.
going
That's
fast.
Just the second abort zone that they're in. They'll continue to be on this until the first stage has done its job and they switch over to the second. At this
Damn.
point, Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity, already moving at
Well,
over
either way, it's faster than my
1,500
car,
miles per
okay?
hour.
It's
We've heard the call
solid
out for
red,
MVAC
dude. That would
engine
give me
chill.
some
That's
fuck.
getting the
Oh my
MVAC engine
god.
ready to light. That'll come at about 2:44 into flight. Right now, everything continuing to look good. Next major event coming up is going to be the triple. We'll have main engine cutoff of the 9 first stage
1,000?
engines, stage separation, and then ignition of the second stage engine to continue to carry astronauts into orbit.
Wow.
Coming up in about 20 seconds.
M1D throttle down.
What the fuck?
Look at that, dude. They see the clouds.
Oh my
That-
god.
It's
Heard we're
curved.
throttling
See,
down
I
the
told them
Merlin
it wasn't
engines
flat.
on the first stage.
See, guys? I told you. I told you it wasn't flat. I knew it, man.
And we have Miko.
Eco.
2 Alpha. Falcon stage separation confirmed.
Copy 2 Alpha.
MVAC ignition.
Oh my god.
All right, we have stage separation confirmed.
Think
the
about how
first stage
fucking
beginning its
ridiculous
flight
it is,
back.
dude. They're in
the second
space.
stage being powered by that single Merlin 1D vacuum engine has ignited and is now
Acquisition of signal
carrying
loss.
Bob and Doug into orbit.
That's crazy,
So
dude.
they're going to continue under the power of this second
Stage 2
stage.
propulsion is nominal.
Think about how fucking fast that was. It's 3
Cut
minutes.
off
Or
at Seco, or second
they're in
engine cut off
space.
at about 8 minutes
They were
and
literally
44
just
seconds
on the
into
ground.
today's flight.
Think about
So
that.
Three
over 5
fucking
minutes
minutes.
to
They're
go
in
still
space, bro.
on this second stage. You heard the call out to Alpha, so they're now in the longest abort zone that carries them all the way from about North Carolina up the eastern seaboard, almost to Canada.
7,000
Things looking
miles
good, though,
an hour,
getting good
dude.
call outs, nominal propulsion on that second stage. Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into orbit.
Oh my god, man.
Dragon SpaceX nominal trajectory.
Is they gonna hit
Acquisition of
10,000?
signal in Bermuda.
SpaceX
I mean, they're still
Dragon
going up
nominal
pretty
trajectory.
fast. Space is only 60 miles.
Right here in nominal trajectories,
Well,
the Dragon
it's
pointed
like
in the
4
right
minutes
direction,
though, bro.
continuing
Like-
to make their flight uphill. Heard acquisition of signal Bermuda. That's one of the other ground stations that they're using to get telemetry and data back from this spacecraft.
Stage
Jesus,
2
dude.
propulsion is still nominal.
Wow. This is incredible.
Bro, how fucking fast are they gonna go? They're already approaching the speed of light.
How many is the speed of light?
Not speed of light, speed of sound.
Fuck, dude. This is
A little
5
over 4
minutes.
minutes, 40 seconds.
You can
into
see the
flight.
fucking Earth moving,
Bob and Doug
dude.
flying at more than 5,600 miles
Dragon
per
SpaceX
hour.
It's over
nominal trajectory.
9,000.
Already almost 200 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center.
What?
Nominal trajectory continuing.
It's over 9,000. It's a distance traveled. And look at it. They literally, you can see this shit. This is incredible, man.
And while they continue uphill, looks like we are getting a view of the first stage as well.
Oh
Up
my
on your right
God.
screen, you can see that first stage with the grid fins deployed. It's making its way back to attempt to land on our drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You today. We're just
10,000
about
miles an hour.
a couple minutes away from the entry burn, and that's where 3 of the
Oh my
9 Merlin
God.
engines do ignite to help slow the vehicle down as it
I
re-enters
wonder how
back
that must
into the
feel
Earth's
to be going that
atmosphere.
fast,
And then
man.
after the entry burn will be the landing
That's
burn, which
wild.
is just a single
Dragon
engine burn.
SpaceX nominal
That's about
trajectory.
33 G's right there.
And you heard
Holy shit, dude.
there's that
You
call
don't
out.
feel
They
it?
are still on a nominal trajectory on Dragon. Still on second stage, and that's that MVAC engine on second stage on your left screen.
Fastest speed of sound, 800 miles per hour? Well, damn. Consumed by void. Thanks for flying.
Again, on your right screen is that first stage booster coming
Holy
back
shit, man.
towards our drone ship.
That's
of
the
course, I
curve
Still
of
Love
the
You.
Earth.
We're about a minute away from entry burn.
That's the thing that people said wasn't real.
Meanwhile, that second stage continuing to power Dragon into orbit. Again, if you're keeping an eye on that timer, that's going to continue to burn until 8
Holy
minutes and 44
shit.
seconds into flight. So a little
And
over
then
2
what?
minutes from now, we'll hear the call out Seco. It'll then be a little
Stage
under,
2
or a
propulsion
little
is still
over,
good.
A little over 3 minutes.
So
until
everything's
Dragon
going
physically
perfectly
separates
fine.
from the second stage of the Falcon 9.
Zico,
After the
yeah.
upper
Dragon
stage gets a
SpaceX
chance.
nominal trajectory.
Holy shit, dude.
Dragon Tappy's nominal trajectory.
Wow.
Continuing to check in with Bob and Doug as they are on a nominal trajectory.
Okay, so
Just about
apparently
10
at
seconds
like
away
9
from
minutes,
that
or like
first
a bit before
stage.
9 minutes, something happens.
Starting that entry burn on your right screen, we should be able to see that view live.
Stage 1 entry.
Oh my god. You think about how much work and everything
And
went into
there
making
is
this
that
happen?
entry burn beginning.
17,000 kilometers
This
an
burn
hour.
lasts about 36 seconds long.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
And he said it feels like nothing? I can't even imagine that.
Well, that entry burn continues.
Oh my
We're just about a
God.
minute away
It's gonna
from
go to
Seco. We'll have a
27K.
number of events all happen in rapid
Oh my
succession. That'll be the second
Alpha
engine
footage,
cutoff.
okay.
Stage 1
We'll
entry
be
burn
looking
shut
for
down.
that
for
stage 1
13
landing
hours, stop
burn
chat says.
shortly after.
Yeah, actually, just within a few seconds of each other.
Wow.
It's such a
Quadrators,
cool view on your
BTFO.
left screen, seeing Bob
Yeah.
and Doug on Dragon. Right now, you can see the displays that they are seeing right now themselves.
Terminal guidance.
And back throttle step.
Dude, this
We
is
are coming
crazy.
up 25 seconds or so away from Seco, or second engine
This is
cutoff.
fucking crazy.
This is also the point where Bob and Doug are experiencing their highest G-force. We're seeing the counter tick up to right about
Stage 1 entry
4.8.
transonic.
Copy Shannon.
You heard Shannon, so that
Okay.
just means they're in their final abort zones. If they were to abort at this point, it would either be an abort to orbit or to land off the coast of Ireland, standing by for second.
Stage 1 landing.
cutoff.
They're in Ireland
And
now?
back throttle step. And back shut down.
What the
Stage 1
fuck,
landing.
dude?
Confirmation of Seco's second engine cutoff.
See all those guys?
Now
They
we
have
are
2
waiting for our
monitors.
first stage to make its way to our drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You.
Dragon SpaceX
2
nominal
monitors.
orbital
Keep that
insertion.
in mind. 3? Even
Just
more so.
confirmation, nominal
Dragon
orbital
Tappy's
insertion.
nominal
Stage
orbital
1 landing
insertion.
deploy.
And what you're seeing on your screen is a live
Holy
view of our
crap,
drone
man.
ship, where our first stage will be coming down.
Wait, so they're gonna drop it?
Looks like we lost that live view, but We'll wait for confirmation of that landing shortly here.
Okay.
Falcon 9 first stage is successfully landed.
And there you can see on your screen, Falcon 9 has landed.
Holy
This
shit!
is the first Falcon 9 to carry humans to orbit, so very exciting for us. And as you can see on your right screen, Bob and Doug are still making their way to their targeted orbit.
M1D to recovery.
Oh my god,
so exciting
dude.
today.
Oh my god, dude.
It doesn't stop.
It does not stop.
All right, we did hear
man.
again that call out, good orbital insertion, so that means Falcon 9 and Dragon right now exactly where they're supposed to be.
Insertion.
M1D to FRC on recovery 1.
And it's right at about 12 minutes when Dragon will separate.
Yeah.
Looks like we saw a 0G indicator floating around there. I know Bob and Doug owe us a little bit about what exactly
Fake,
that
it just
is
happened
that
to
they
cut
brought up
out.
with
Yeah.
them.
Wait, quick, guys, put it up there. Can't miss it.
And before separation, before Dragon initiates separation from the second stage, they do make sure to make, they do ensure that the vehicle is not spinning and it is in good condition before we separate.
That's right, the upper stage does
What's
small
this
attitude
deploy
maneuver
thing?
using some cold gas thrusters built into the rocket body itself.
Pick it first? Yeah, I guess so, consumed. It's kind of like a
So we do
pressurizing,
expect
I
that
think.
separation to occur in about a minute from now, but
Damn, dude.
they do wait until they have full confirmation that it is ready to separate.
So they're just chilling, and since they're in space, they can just keep doing this?
Such cool views. I cannot get over this view that we are seeing right now. Bob and Doug on the right screen, inside of Crew Dragon, out in space.
Yeah, already 200 kilometers over planet Earth, or a little over 124 miles, traveling in excess of
I like how there's some
2,700
guys
meters,
there that are wearing a tie, and
27,000
other
meters
guys
per
are just wearing a
second,
t-shirt.
or about 16,000 miles per hour.
So yeah, whatever. Yeah, another day.
Again, we're just standing by. That separation event should be coming up shortly. Then they'll begin a series of checks on the Draco thrusters that are going to be used to maneuver and then power Dragon on its flight to the International Space Station. Standing by for separation.
Okay, here's something's about to happen.
It sounds like we had an expected LOS loss of signal with one of the ground stations. Waiting for confirmation now of that
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you.
Yeah, it was that one
separating.
Confirmed.
Oh.
And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its
Holy
way to the
fuck.
International Space Station today.
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have a few words for you from our Falcon 9 team.
Wow.
Standing by.
That's fucking
Dragon,
wild,
Chief
dude.
Engineer on Dragon to ground.
That
Bob
is
Doug,
fucking
on behalf
wild.
of the entire launch team, thanks for flying with Falcon 9 today. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a great mission.
Holy shit, dude.
Thanks, Bala. Congratulations to you and the F9 team for the first human ride for Falcon
Is this fake?
9. And it was incredible. Appreciate all the hard work, and thanks for the great ride to space.
Copy all.
Oh, and like,
I mean,
proud of
like,
you guys and the rest of the team. Thank you so much.
I feel
for
like
what
if
you've,
it was
done for us
fake,
today, putting
they would have made it
America
look
back into
cooler.
low Earth orbit
you know, they would have had
Florida
like,
coast.
like maybe like a space worm come in or something like that. To show like a view of the sun in the background, maybe like the moon. You know, it would have been. They would have made it look
Bob and
cooler.
Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX
That's how you know it's
confirmed
not
nominal
fake.
vehicle activation and service
Yeah,
section Draco
space worm.
checkouts. Nose cone deploys in progress.
Copy all. We're monitoring.
Wow.
The Corps here in Hawthorne giving the crew a heads up that we have confirmation the nose cone is deploying. So again, that nose cone is going to open up a little bit more than 90 degrees, goes up to about, I think, 105 degrees.
Yes,
and
that's
that's
right.
going to expose
Very correct.
the
Absolutely.
actual docking ring and the hatch that they're going to be going through once they
Yes.
attach to the International Space Station. And also 4 of those Draco thrusters, we call them the forward bulkhead thrusters.
Yes.
They're going to be used for these major phase burns or firings of those thrusters to actually raise their orbit gradually over the coming hours.
Naturally, yes.
Also heard good activation of the ECLSS. That's the Environmental Control and Life Support System. That's everything controlling their atmosphere.
Yeah, it's probably
keeping
a good
Dragon
thing.
a nice, safe, habitable environment where they're going to be living for the next 19 hours until they arrive at the space station.
Right, exactly. And Falcon
Holy
9's
shit.
job may be done for today, but the mission is not over. Crew Dragon's job is not done. As you can see, Bob and Doug are still inside Crew Dragon, making their way. It will be a 19-hour trip to the International Space Station before they dock.
Bro, they showed the
morning.
sun. That means it's fake. Just like I said, man.
And such cool views.
Just like I said.
love that we can get these live views here.
I knew
and
it.
see and watch what
God,
they're doing
I could touch the
now
sun,
that they
dude.
are in orbit.
I think that would hurt.
It's
unless
incredible
you did
to
it
just
at
be
night.
looking over their shoulder, to be along for the ride. And we're going to be with them, and we're going to be with all of you the entire way for their journey to the space station. We're going to be covering live throughout.
Oh my God.
Bob and Doug will obviously have a sleep period where they'll get about
A
8 hours
sleep
of sleep
period?
a little bit later today before they wake up for all of their final approach. One of the major things we are looking forward to in the next couple of hours is going to be their first turn at the controls. So they're actually going to be using those touchscreen displays to take control and manually pilot Dragon. We'll walk you through what that's going to look like. And
Yeah, they're showing a
assuming
sleep
we have
stream,
some good
exactly.
ground station coverage, we'll be able to get views from right inside Dragon, looking over their shoulder as they manipulate the controls at the display. But I mean, we had a smooth ride uphill both stages of the Falcon 9,
This is
doing their
insane,
job,
man.
placing Bob and Doug in orbit. I mean, this is a day. This is a historical day. This is us kicking off that new era of
Wait, they have
spaceflight that
3
we've all
monitors.
been talking about and longing for since the space shuttle
Jeez.
program came to an end in 2011.
Holy shit, man.
Yes.
And the weather cooperated.
What
Yes.
a fucking
Second
day,
time's a
dude.
charm.
Oh my God.
Right.
All right, so day for the history books. As you can see, we have lost some live signal there, but the mission still continues, and we're going to send it over to KSC to continue broadcasting live with you guys.
signal Newfoundland.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, just
Wait,
Open the
how is
pre-valves,
Elon
that'll
gonna
allow fuel,
tweet from
liquid oxygen to
space?
flow to the top of the pumps.
Wait,
And
it's
more
Merlin
importantly,
engines.
When we open
Merlin was a
the
wizard.
valves,